Double D 1134 kHz AFP Radio ay ang opisyal na radio station ng Sandatahang Lakas ng Pilipinas na binubuo ng Army, Navy at Air Force na siyang maghahatid sa inyo ng mga balita mula sa ating Armed Forces at iba pang impormasyon. Mga katropa, hanapin at ilike kami sa Facebook, Twitter at YouTube. DWDD AFP Radio, ang boses ng Kawal Pilipino.
Alamin ang mga mainit na balita mula sa ating Armed Forces. Tumutok sa 1134 kHz AM sa inyong mga radyo at manood online. I-like at i-share ang AFP Radio DWDD Facebook page. Ito ang DWDD Armed Forces Radio, ang boses ng Kawal Pilipino.
Mga katropa, para lagi kang updated sa inyong sandatahang lakas ng Pilipinas, siguraduhin naka-like at follow ka sa AFP Radio DWDD Facebook page at nakatune in sa 1134 kHz AFP DWDD. Panoorin ang weekly documentary program ng AFP Radio na Ang Inyong Kawal, Sabado alas 8 ng gabi. Simulcast po ito sa inyong Kawal Facebook at YouTube channel. And keep up the good work sa team. Ayan, Media and Civil Affairs Group, CRS-AFP, maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Kayo ay nakatutok sa DWDD AFP Radio. Kami po ay kasapi ng KBP, Kapisanan ng mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
Ito ang DWDD 1134 kHz AM. Balita, impormasyon at musika. Ito ang DWDD AFP Radio. Boses ng Kawal Pilipino.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, ang iyong AFP Health Service Command patuloy ang pag-aalaga, pagbabalita ng mga serbisyong pangkalusugan para sa mga kasundaluhan at sibilyan.
Ito ang iyong USAPANG Health Service dito lang sa DWDD AFP Radio. Iba tayo!
Isang pinagpalang hapon po sa lahat. Welcome pong muli sa programang Pangkalusugan, Impormasyon at Kaganapan ng iyong AFP Health Service Command. Mapagpalang hapon, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Ako po ang iyong katropang Nel at kasama po natin sa hapong ito ang katropang Ray nandyan sa kabilang linya. Katropang Ray?
Ayan, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon sa ating mga katropang nakikinig, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Lalo na sa bumubuo ng inyong AFP Health Service Command. It's nice to be back once again kasi last time we do have our birthday celebration. So life begins at 40, no? Sabi nga nila.
Yes.
But anyway, the good thing behind is that patuloy pa rin ang programa ng inyong AFP Health Service Command. Kaagapay natin ang ating mga miyembro ng inyong Armed Forces of the Philippines, lalo na ang ating mga stakeholders, no? Na siyempre, laging tumutulong sa inyong Armed Forces of the Philippines, specifically inyong AFP Health Service Command.
Ayan. Tutok lang po sa Usapang Health Service. Dito lang yan sa DWDD AFP Radio, ang boses ng inyong Kawal Pilipino. Before that, meron po tayong Word of the Day dito. Sabi po ng ating Word of the Day sa Galatians 6:9, Let us not become weary in doing good. For at the proper time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So kaya nga po, huwag tayong mapagod sa paggawa ng mabuti sapagkat pagdating ng takdang panahon, tayo ay aani kung hindi tayo susuko. Kaya nga po mga katropa, huwag po tayong magsawang gumawa ng mabuti sa araw-araw. At naniniwala po ko na kung ano man po ang itinanim natin, ay yun din po yung aanihin natin. Sabi po ng Bible. So bago po ang lahat, tayo po ay manalangin. Dakilang Diyos, aming amang sumasalangit, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa araw na ito. Samahan mo po ang programang Usapang Health Service at pagpalain mo po ang lahat ng sumusubaybay ng DWDD AFP Radio, ang sandatahang lakas ng Pilipinas, ang namumuno ng aming gobyerno Samahan mo rin po, Panginoon. At pinagkakatiwala po namin sa iyo ang araw na ito, Panginoon. Ito po ang aming samot dalangin. Amen and amen. Sir,
Amen. Happy
Yan.
Sinulog. Malapit na, no? This
Ayan.
coming January. Kailan ba ang ano? Nakalimutan ko. January 21.
Yan,
Yan, 2021 yung
21.
Fobial Parade. Ating sinulog dyan sa Cebu City, my hometown. Ayan. And of course, recently, yesterday, no, we do have our Cebu City Marathon. Ayan, batiin ko lang yung mga katropa dyan. Congratulations, there are 8,000 runners sa ating Cebu
Yan,
City Marathon
congratulations
in
po.
honor of our Santo Niño, di ba? Yan, napaka-importante yan. And of course, sa ating mga katropa, Nel, na nandyan, no, sa kani-kanilang kampo, lalo na sa, siyempre, sa Army, sa Air Force, sa Navy, even sa ating Philippine Coast Guard, or sa ating mga reservists, no, na patuloy ang pagtutok dito sa ating Usapang Health Service. Ayan.
Ayan.
Good afternoon,
And of
everyone.
course, hindi rin po natin kakalimutan, behind AFP Health Service Command, yan. Unang-una na po dyan ang ating acting commander, Colonel Armand Pila Canilaw, Medical Corps General Staff Corps, sir. Magandang hapon po. And of course, our
Yan.
acting...
Batiin natin yan.
Yan,
Si
ang
Idol.
acting Chief of Staff ng AFP Health Service Command, Colonel Primitivo M. Corpus Jr. Yan, magandang hapon, sir. At
Puro
syem-
na tayo acting dito.
Ayan,
Marami ng
syempre ang
acting.
ating Chief Victoriano Luna Medical Center, walang iba, si Colonel Jonah D. Dalagit, Medical Corps, General Staff Corps. Magandang hapon po, ma'am. And ang ating
Yan, good afternoon,
Sergeant
ma'am.
Major ng ating AFP Health Service Command, ang ating magiting at matikas na Command Sergeant Major, Chief Master Sergeant Wilfredo M. Morales, Philippine Army. Magandang hapon, sir.
Yan. Of course, katropang Nel, no, hindi magaganap itong ganitong Usapang Health Service together with our partner organization who will be announced later, no? At syempre batiin na rin natin, no, ang ating namumuno ng ating Makati Medical Center Foundation headed by the President, Dr. Victor L. Gisbert. Ayan, good afternoon, sir. And of course, to Sir Andrew Castillo. Alam ko nandiyan siya kanina.
Good afternoon po,
So,
sir.
nasa background lang ni Ma'am yan later on. Siyempre, sa bumubuo ng ating Makati Medical Center, no? Sa lahat ng mga doctors, nurses, at siyempre sa lahat ng mga pasyente nila, no? Na laging nakatutok sa ating Makati Medical Center Foundation. Ayan.
And of course, please don't forget to subscribe and follow our Facebook page, AFP Health Service Command, Public Information Office, and AFP Radio, Usapang Health Service. Sir, ipakilala mo na. ang
Parang
ating
wala kang
panauhin.
sound background dyan, katropang Nels.
Ayan.
Lagyan natin ng background yan para masaya. Ayan, hindi naririnig ng ating mga viewers, no? So, we also would like to thank, no, sa ating viewers, lalo na napapakinggan inyong AFP Health Service Command dito sa ating Usapang Health Service via AFP Radio, DWDD 1134 kHz sa Central Luzon and even sa Samar area. Ayan, napapakinggan po tayo. And all over the world because of the social media posts like the Facebook page and of course ating YouTube channel. So i-type nyo lang, Usapang Health Service, ano po yung date ngayon at ano yung pinag-uusapan at the same time, AFP Radio, Usapang Health Service. Ayan. Of course, batiin ko na rin katropang na ating Pacific Manager, no? Nandyan si Ma'am
Yan.
Marisa, naka-ano sa atin dito
Good
sa
afternoon po,
Health
mga
Service Education. Kung
taga-Pacific.
sino mo yung gustong mag-loan, mag-loan or magpapadagdag ng kanilang pera, yan, capital contribution, nandito po sila. And of course, ating mga operations office ng aming S3 kay Sergeant Tetera, kay Marqueses, kay Eden. And of course, sa buting commandant ng school, Colonel Aquino, and of course, ating EXO, Colonel Furok, at sa mga bumubuo ng officers and enlisted personnel na inyong Health Service Education and Training Center. Sa Cebu City Marathon, Sinug 2024 at TNR events, i-plug ko na rin, we do have Waterfront to Waterfront Run this coming February 11, 2024 together with Cebu Duathlon. Yung mahilig mag-bike, magtakbo, at magkaroon ng kanyang sariling fulfillment, no? Dahil alam natin pag tumatakbo ka, ang hinahanap nila dito, katropang Nel, yung medal, yung finisher's medal, and of course, makakatulong, no, sa ating mga beneficiary. So to our friends, kay Teresa, kay Neil, kumusta sa inyo dyan sa Cebu City? see you in February. Yeah.
At syempre, hindi ko rin kakalimutan, sir, batiin yung aking may bahay. Si Miss Leia M. Tanyes. Baka hindi tayo makauwi
Huwag
dyan.
mo kalimutan yan kasi under the table ka mamaya.
Ayan, si Katropang
Of course, to my
Edwin.
wife, yan, Mary May, and sa aking mga kids.
Ayan, Katropang Edwin, good afternoon, sir. Ayan, at ang aking mga kapatid dyan sa Jesus is Lord, Cornerstone Lagro, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. At
Batiin
syempre,
ko na rin si Kuya Ryan Husay pala, Katropang Nel, no? Nandyan, nakatutok sa ating OFM family. Yeah.
yan, syempre ang ating Chief Public Information Office, Colonel Jonathan B. Rico, sir. Magandang hapon.
Yan, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon,
Sana
sir.
magaling ka na, sir.
Yan. At ang ating mga katropa dyan sa Public Information Office ng AFP Health Service Command. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.
Ayan, good afternoon. Sino ba, Katropang Nel, ang ating makakasama this afternoon? Of course, ready na si ma'am.
Ayan. Syempre,
Hindi
wag na
lang-
natin patagalin, sir.
Oo nga, wala lang kami sa studio because of some other concern. But of course, hoping that nandito naman si ma'am, given us the opportunity, no, na naging part ng ating discussion for this afternoon. It's very important, no, na ano ang partnership, ano ang situation ngayon ng inyong AFP Health Service Command or in general the Armed Forces of the Philippines together our partner stakeholders na alam natin na tumutulong sa atin palagi even in the Navy, in the Air Force, in the Reservists, or even in the private sector, no? Nandito po nakatutok ang ating Makati Medical Foundation. Headed by no other than, of course, no? Huwag na nating patagalin, Katropang Nel. Ako na.
Yes, sir.
Kasi last week lang, galing ako doon, no? I do have coordinating conference with them at the same time sharing to us our expertise, our knowledge in the training scheme of the health service education together with the AFP Health Service Command as a whole, no? Huwag na natin patatagalin o the Executive Director ng ating Makati Medical Center Foundation, Ma'am Margaret M. Barro. Ma'am, good afternoon. Bati naman sa ating mga katropang nakikinig at nakikibalita sa ating Usapang Health Service.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat, to all of the listeners po. And before anything else, siguro ang dapat nabati namin sa inyo, sir, is happy birthday. Belated happy birthday po. As you said, like,
Thank you, ma'am.
40. Thank you very much po for this opportunity to guest on your show this afternoon, sir.
Yeah. So, thank you, ma'am, no, for giving us the opportunity na nakasama ka namin this afternoon. This wouldn't be, ayaw kasi namin na it's a new year, it's way ahead that we should need to do right now, no? Kasi hindi lang tayo pang AFP Health Service Command, pwede na rin tayo syempre, pang stakeholder engagement and of course, yung mga natutulungan natin in the, not just in the academe, not just with the military, but also other partner stakeholders na nandyan ang ating Makati Medical Foundation. Ayan. So, are you ready, Katropang Nel? Katropang March? March.
Yes, sir.
Ready na, sir.
Ready, sir.
Ready
Go
na.
ahead.
Of course, no, since napag-usapan naman natin na one of the foundation ngayon na laging sumusuporta sa Armed Forces of the Philippines in general, ang inyong Makati Medical Center Foundation. Ma'am, ano po ba ang history or will be the essence of this Makati Medical Center Foundation? Paano siya binuo? At ano yung purpose ninyo with this kind of foundation?
As a brief backgrounder lang, sir, no, actually matagal na ang Makati Medical Center Foundation. We are currently on our 31st year of operations and existence, no, out of
Tagal.
which
3 dekada.
matagal na. Pero hindi ako ganun katagal dito, sir, ha? Been here for about 10 or 12, actually 12 years now, out of which 12 years na din, sir, yung partnership natin officially with the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Not
Wow,
just
it's
with
nice to
the
hear
AFP,
from that.
Yes, sir. Not just with the Health Service Command, but as an overall organization po with the Armed Forces po, with the different services. So we've been around for many years, and ang unang partnership namin was with Viluna, yung pinaka-hospital, main hospital po ng AFP. And nabati natin, well, ninyo kanina, si Ma'am Jonah. So, good afternoon rin sa leadership po ng Viluna Hospital. They were our very first AFP partner hospital, sir.
Ayan, napakagandang malaman, ma'am, no? With the background, with the history. It's been 30 years, 3 dekada na po na tumutulong ang inyong Makati Medical Foundation and 12 years in the existence in partnership with the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Just to highlight, no? Matagal na pala. Ngayon lang tayo nakapag-engage.
Parang 2 years in the making, sir. 2 years in the making tong show na to. But I think there's a time for everything. And again, now is a good time for us to discuss with you in your show kung ano talaga yung pwede pang maging way ahead natin. No? And what else is new with the partnership, sir?
Yes, so, napakaganda, ma'am, no? Together with VLMC, of course, our pioneer hospital na kailangan talaga, no? Katropang Nel, meron ka bang may add o sasabihin sa ating guest for this morning?
So ma'am, paano po ito na itatag, ma'am, itong Makati Medical Center Foundation na ito?
Sir, I think as in any private sector organization, no, one of the main goals din talaga is how we can really materialize and implement yung tinatawag namin corporate social responsibility, CSR in short. So, as a hospital, of course, nature na ng trabaho namin na tumulong sa, of course, sa may mga may sakit. Pero beyond that, naalala ko pa yung first few meetings that when I was new here in the organization. And pag inisip mo kasi na hospital, ang usual na clientele or ang beneficiary ay to help those who are sick, no? Through your traditional medical missions, etc. Pero napaka forward thinking and innovative mag-isip yung aming board of trustees headed by si Chairman Mr. Manuel V. Pangilinan. So we call him Sir MVP for short. And of course, ang presidente si Dr. Victor Gisbert. Ang naging challenge is beyond
Sir
the
MVP,
usual.
beke naman.
Beke naman, sir.
Sana, no? Sige, make sure na marinig niya. Beyond the usual, of course, duties and responsibilities that we have ng mga doktor, ng mga nurses, ng hospital staff, ang challenge sa amin sa foundation is how can we make a real difference in nation building. So, tinignan namin kung ano yung iba't ibang sektor na pwede pa naming matulungan. And very glaring, lumabas po yung uniform services. No? And of course, number one on top of the list of the uniform services is the Armed Forces of the Philippines. So at that point, we were timing rin, we were nakatanggap kami ng request rin on how we can be of help. At that time, sa Viluna Hospital, lumago yun. Eventually, we went down to the different service hospitals, AGH, PAF General Hospital, Manila Naval, Cavite Naval, etc. And all the way down sa mga MTF sa iba't ibang probinsya, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So, lumaki yung partnership. What we originally so to be maybe 1 to 2 years na partnership hanggang ngayon, ongoing and going very strong. And sabi nga nila, it's like whether you like it or not, in sickness and in health, so parang parang marriage na wala na talagang atrasan. So we are here for the long haul.
Ando na, ma'am. Lagi
so
na. No? Going strong.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think last month, sometime last month, we had the privilege of visiting yung school ninyo, di ba? So that's again, padagdag yung mga units na nagiging direct partners rin po namin.
Yun.
So more or less, that's how it started, sir.
So ma'am, meron pa po bang
Nakita
ibang
mo ka, tropang Nel,
foundation?
gaano ka maraming resources ang inyong Makati Medical Foundation para tumulong, no? It's because, sabi nga ni ma'am, it is with the scope ng kanilang purpose at layunin nito na tumulong, no? With a private organization, it could be private or public organization like the Armed Forces of the Philippines, no? So, sabi nga dito, katropang Nel, the good thing behind is that ano ba ang relasyon ng inyong AFP Health Service Command and the Makati Medical Foundation, seeing that, sabi mo nga, 12 years ago, and one of the main mission nito is naging partner nyo rin ang Viluna Medical Center. And in this particular aspect, ma'am, ano ba yung mga beneficiaries ngayon na existing together with the AFP Health Service Command.
Um, yes, sir. So ang pinaka-flagship program natin dito is yung tinatawag na PPP or Public-Private Partnership for the Organizational Strengthening of Public Hospitals. When we say public hospitals, maraming klase kasi yan, maraming level. Meron kayong mga hospital sa Uniform Services, sa PNP, sa AFP, sa Coast Guard, etc. Meron rin tayong mga DOH hospitals, LGU hospitals. So, all told, from the first year that we signed into a MOA with then Chief of Staff General Manny Emmanuel Bautista, talagang as I mentioned, parang almost 100 different MTFs na yung natutulungan natin. Siguro just to manage expectations and a slight correction, hindi po talaga naman sobrang dami ng resources doon ng Makati Medical Center Foundation. However, the blessings that come our way, we're able to also share it along the way. And parang through the years, despite all the challenges and the limited resources, everything falls into place at the right time. Yun yung nangyari. So lumago ng lumago. And for VLUNA at that time, there were some challenges siguro in terms of the organization. And so a lot of trainings, workshops, technology transfer, yun yung nangyari. Nagbe-benchmark po yung mga leadership and mga staff ng VLUNA dito sa hospital namin. Private and public hospitals are worlds apart. No? Talagang ibang-iba yung mundo namin dito sa Makati Medical Center. But just like any partnership, we learn from each other. And kami rin, nagbe-benchmark rin naman sa inyo, sa mga MTFs ninyo. So that marked the beginnings of the engagements we've had. And from there, nanganak. Minsan may mga request tayo for equipment from time to time. Pwedeng brand new equipment, pwede rin naman na pag nag-upgrade po yung mga private hospitals, pwede pa naman kung i-donate and in working condition. So yan minsan yung natatanggap po ng iba't ibang hospitals po sa AFP. In terms of training as well, marami na rin po tayo na-conduct na training, sir.
Yan, palakpakan naman, Katropang Nel. Ang daming binanggit di ba ng pangarap, yung mga iba dyan. Kung sino man yung mabibigyan. Of course, we need to, I believe, the Makati Medical Center Foundation should prioritize din, no, ma'am, no? Kung anong mga pangangailangan na
hindi naman kasi namin masasagot lahat nung yung tinatawag nating wish lists ninyo. Pero as you said, we prioritize kung ano yung pwede nating masagot, or kung hindi man kami yung sasagot, we come from a larger group of the Metro Pacific Hospital Group. No? Nasa 22 or 23 hospitals po kami. So yung mga ibang sister hospitals po namin, minsan rini-refer namin po yung iba't ibang pasyente. For example, during the Marawi war, meron pong mga in need of rehab na mga wounded soldiers ninyo, etc. So we very much welcome them into our hospital. In terms of other disasters po, doon rin, marami rin po kaming natutulungan. So that's just some of the different programs that we have in our hospital, sir.
Sir?
Yes, Katropang Nel.
Nawala ka, sir?
Napuputo lang ako because of some technical difficulties, no? Pasensya na.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Katropang Nel. Any questions related sa ating topic for this morning?
Yan, ma'am. Paano po ba nagkakaroon ng pagkakaisa or sanib-puwersa itong Makati Medical Center at ang Armed Forces of the Philippines?
Okay. Sir, siguro to also clarify, no, yung Makati Medical Center is yung pinaka-hospital namin, no? And that would be the mother organization. Ang nakapirma po sa MOA more often than not is yung Makati Medical Center Foundation dahil kami yung tinatawag na corporate social responsibility arm ng hospital. we are all operating under a MOA that has been renewed many times over through the years. No? Pero yung last renewal natin, previous years kasi, tuwing siguro nagkakaroon ng change in leadership, so may panibagong MOA. But 2 years or 3 years ago, what we did with the then Secretary of National Defense is good for 5 years na yung ating partnership, and then for evaluation and renewal ulit. And from there, napapag-usapan po namin, pinaplano talaga kung ano yung mga priority areas ng AFP and kung saan talaga kami pwedeng tumulong. For at least, no, let's siguro fast forward it for now, this year, 2024, aside from the public-private partnership na mga trainings, etc., na pwede natin survey na pwede nating i-implement, for example, sa school ninyo, meron rin kami tinatawag na Health Heroes Program. So this includes the conduct of missions, meaning surgical and medical missions po. Na from time to time, actually every month, meron po kaming mission. Iniimbitahan po natin yung mga doktor, dentista, and medical personnel ng AFP to join us. And minsan po, ang nangyayari is may mga request po sila for support. For instance, mga doktor rin namin, mga specialista, mga medicines, mga supplies. And so, again, as in any partnership, it's a give and take relationship that we have. So, because of this particular program, umabot po kami hanggang yung mga lugar na hindi normally naabot, like Pag-asa Island, nakarating na rin po kami doon. Yung mga Sulu, yung mga conflict areas, Tawi-Tawi, Sulu, Basilan. And we're really very, very thankful kasi nga, without the support also of the AFP, Army, Navy, and Air Force, and the Marines, hindi namin mapapalawak yung services and areas of operation rin namin. Marami kasing nag-iisip, ay, Makati Medical Center, so hanggang Makati lang yung services namin, which is really not the case kasi nga hanggang Marawi, for example, meron na rin kami doon na na-donate na rural health unit, which was born out of during the conflict. So all of this would not have happened without our partnership with AFP. So tuwing may disasters, for example, yung sa Cebu, yung sa Odette, sir, not too long ago.
Correct, ma'am. 2 years ago.
Yes, sir. 2 years ago, lahat po ng napadala namin na truck and the Navy ships took them all for us sa Cebu, and from there, hopefully marami ring natulungan at narating, sir. So these are just examples of how things have been going with this particular partnership, sir.
So again, it's nice, no, na Katropang Nel, nakikingit. Okay ba yung ano ko? Audio?
Yes, sir.
Medyo napuputol
Yes,
ka ng konti, sir.
paputol-putol lang, no?
okay
But
naman.
anyway, sabi nga ni Mama, ito kasing pinaka-importante, ma'am, no? What will be yung tiyak na programa talaga, no, na gustong mangyari ng inyong Makati Medical Foundation, and we see kanina and we hear na yun nga, they need to prioritize everything because like I've said, marami yung naging partner ngayon, no, with Makati Medical Center Foundation because we know for a fact and the reality speaks, ganito lang yung financial constraint na meron ang inyong Armed Forces of the Philippines. So we do have allotted budget lang po na para sa mga ganitong klaseng programa. But with the help of Makati Medical Foundation, we try to initiate in order for us to have a long-term relationship kung may mga kailangan pa tayo. Like for the education, like for other services, like for the Marines, Army, or Navy, it's a good thing na nagkakaroon po tayo ng ganitong klaseng programa and initiative, no? But other than that, ma'am, like sabi mo nga, napunta ka na ng Hulo, napunta ka na ng Tawi-Tawi. Good for you, ma'am, sa Pag-asa Island. Ayan, I was there in Hulo, but siguro yung Pag-asa hindi ko napuntahan, no? But anyway, why is it? How do we prioritize dito, ma'am, sa mga ganitong klaseng foundation? Ano ba yung priority or prioritization na tingin natin is could we dwell because we see that there are a lot of people needing Makati Medical Foundation right now?
Yes, sir. Well, of course, bawat project proposal or program proposal, talagang na-evaluate namin, inuupuan vis-a-vis the current resources, no, kung ano yung pwede namin talagang maitulong. And of course, foremost to that is kailangan talaga health-related yung request, no? When we say health-related, ang approach natin is really holistic, hindi lang yung physical health ng mga tropa or ng mga sundalo. However, it also includes especially the mental health, no? So, I think especially starting ng pandemic and post-pandemic till now,
Maraming nagkakaroon ng depression, ma'am.
yes, sir. Napakalaking kumbaga requirement and very pressing po, no, yung need for help on the mental health side. And very timely rin na napag-uusapan natin last December at the GHQ level with sila Sir General Roldan and no less than the Chief of Staff, no, si Sir Bronner. We were able to launch a partnership in support of the AFP-wide mental health program. Although the effort and the support for the AFP for the soldiers have long been available naman, no? I think what we're doing now is really trying to streamline and to really put together a more sustained effort ng public and private sector towards responding sa mga requirements po ng mga kasundaluhan. And I think basic message natin dito is usually kasi well, hindi ito nagpapag-usapan or because sundalo kayo, ay kailangan macho yung bawal umiyak, mga ganon, no? What we're trying to send out na message is really yung courage, no, na really to
speak out.
Speak out and to really seek help, no? There's nothing wrong with doing this. In fact, it's more brave to do that. And this is something that you can watch out, no, for especially this year. We're working on the finer details. Just last Saturday, sir, again, siguro ito yung mga yung mga perks ng being a partner of the AFP.
Parang nasa Philippine Fleet ka nung Saturday.
Yes, sir. Nung Saturday, nasa Philippine Fleet. Normally, pag pumupunta kaming Sandy, we go through the usual route na medyo may konting traffic lang naman. Pero ang Philippine Fleet ay talagang was very generous and nagmagandang loob to give us, to send us one of their vessels po. Yung kanilang isa na impact.
Mapabilis, ma'am, walang traffic.
Sobrang bilis, sir. Parang nag-skyway. Ang sabi nga ng mga doktor namin, parang nag-skyway tayo. No? We were there in about 20 minutes. And it was very important for us to maximize the limited time we had in Sanli. Dahil ang topic for the day, that day was really mental health. And to show support po, natutuwanan kami na no less than 7 doctors joined us for that particular trip, 5 of which were psych doctors. And yung pinaka-head po nung pinaka-neurosciences department namin, kami po, sir, kasi, as I said, ibang-iba yung mundo ng mga doktor namin dito. So, it's very important for them to learn more about the life of a soldier, kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ninyo. So, parang learning din po nila yon, no? So, parang for us to be able to help you better. So, in 3 hours, 3 units po yung pinagdaanan natin doon. Phil Fleet, 15th Strike Wing ng Philippine Air Force, and NAVSOCOM rin ng Navy. So, napaka-fruitful po nung naging trip na yon. Not just because we had a special craft to pick us up, no? And medyo parang naging adventure rin sa amin, but because we were able to come to terms with a lot of the challenges that are being faced by the soldiers right now. And it gives us now a better position to draft a program na magiging sustained in terms of mental health, sir. Aside from that, we also took the opportunity, sir, to turn over some donations. So, for Philippine Fleet po kasi, sila po yung primary partner namin sa pag-pilot test nung tinatawag na PN Medics program. So Philippine Navy Medical Information Computerized System. So lahat po ng medical records ninyong mga tropa or mga sundalo, we are trying to now digitalize it. So part yun ng larger digital transformation efforts din namin with the AFP. And sir, hindi lang yun yung medical records. Again, nanganak yun sir nung nalaman ng dental services nyo na meron ganun. So, pumasok
Gusto na rin nila, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Napapagbigyan naman natin, sir. So, dental records are now also being digitalized. And hindi pa tumigil doon nung nalaman ng mga veterinarians ninyo na meron ganun. So, pati yung veterinary records ay
Kasali na rin.
that completes, sir, the medical intelligence information system po ng AFP. So, we're trying to help them benchmark against private sector practices, best practices po natin. Yun, sir. So,
But that's a good thing, ma'am. No? We see how you develop, how you strategize, kung ano yung mga pangangailangan, and if there are people or there are concerned units that is seeing your capability right now, no, as the foundation. But again, the good thing there is that I could see that the service and the commitment of the Makati Medical Foundation, even it's been a 30 years foundation, yet there is still a stronger ties, no, not to uphold or to upgrade the necessity of every units of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. So yun siguro. Palakpakan naman natin katropang din. Wala ba tayong ano dyan? So ano pa katropang Nel ang pwede nating questions for ma'am?
Ayan, ma'am. Meron po bang mga darating na proyekto o yung pagpapalawak ng kapasidad para sa ating AP Health Service Command? Yan. At
Yes,
sa mga
sir.
gobyerno, sa ating gobyerno?
Yes. Yes, sir. Again, we can look forward to really more sustained efforts po in terms of the areas of the mental health space po, no? So, that's one commitment talaga that we are passionately working on for the moment, no? And siguro hindi ko pa lang may divulge lahat ng mga detalye, pero it's really going to be a full blast program na we hope will be able to engage and send out the message hindi lang po sa lahat ng several hundred thousands na tropa, pero it extends kasi to their families, no? So yung talagang dependents ninyo, because it's all connected eh. Mental health, kung medyo worried kayo na may sakit or may problema sa bahay ninyo, it's very difficult for you to carry out your duties, no? So that's why all-encompassing rin po yung approach natin. So aside from the health security po nung AFP, kami po kasi sa Makati Medical Center Foundation, alam mo, we're a very small foundation. Magugulat kayo kung ilan kami. It's a very lean and mean team. We're less than 10 people. We work with a lot of partners. That's how we implement, no? However, one of the things we consciously do is very clear sa amin kasi kunyari may disaster or may nangyaring problema, kayo yung mga unang sasabak doon eh, kung may whether man-made or natural. It's really your duty, no, na kayo yung promotekta sa amin. But more often than not, we realize na nalilimutan ng marami na sandali, tao rin naman kayo, pwedeng magkasakit, pwedeng masaktan, etc. So, who will take care of those who are taking care of us? So, very pointed po in a disaster, iniiwan na namin sa ibang foundation or sa ibang groups na sila yung tumulong. Of course, tutulong pa rin kami sa mga biktima. Natural yun eh. That's like second nature, no? But we make the extra effort to take care of those who help us, to help our helpers, to take care of those who take care of us. And it's always an honor and a privilege for us na mabigyan ng opportunity for our doctors, medical personnel to be a hero to our heroes na kayo yon. So, parati ang sinasabi ni Chairman MVP, we are able to sleep better at night, we are able to live our lives because alam namin na protektado kami ninyo. Pero in any way or opportunity that we can say thank you or magpasalamat sa inyo, so that's where we try to make it up, no? And it's always through these programs and projects. So yun sir. So very yung health security ninyo. So meron din kaming programa dito sa Makati Men sir na pag magkaroon kayo ng sakit, for example, na hindi naman kaya ng tugunan or kulang sa equipment, minsan yung mga hospital ninyo, meron kaming referral system na ipapadala nila yung pasyente dito. And automatic yun na hindi nang-charge po yung mga doctors namin. So, and there's a special package po kung meron man babayaran in terms of hospitalization, meron po tayong tinatawag na Uniform Services Package to benefit po the AFP, the PNP, etc. So that's one. Siguro timing rin, kanina yung naging word for the day ninyo, no? It was about harvesting and So kung nakikita nyo tong painting sa likod ko, it also is a new program that we have, no, which has to do with nutrition and wellness. So related din yan kasi what we all eat either makes us well or makes us sick. So we now have a program na meron kaming mga gardens, whether rooftop gardens, kung let's say sa urban areas, wala nang space magtanim, no? So yung mga hospital, slowly we're doing it one by one. Tinutulungan namin silang mag-set up ng mga community gardens where they can plant vegetables, fruit-bearing trees, etc. na pwedeng maging part ng dietary departments or units naman ng mga hospital na yun. So, again, promoting health and wellness, sir. So this is another new program that you can look forward to. So related naman yan ngayon sa food security po ng mga troops natin, sir.
So I see the importance of mental health and well-being, no? Yan po yung programang gustong magkaroon ng parang to be specific right now, ma'am, no? On our ano tawag nito? On our task for this year, no, 2024. So thank you, ma'am, for giving us that opportunity na inaalok nyo together with the Philippine Navy, together with the Army, Air Force, and the whole Armed Forces. Napakagandang programa po. Ang yung mental health. But I think sabi mo nga, ma'am, last time when I was having our tour, no, at the same time our engagement with you, just to make necessary adjustment on the number na tinatawagan during syempre nag-open tayo ng website together with the number at hindi matawagan. Try po nila, ma'am, yun. I hope, and kung sino man yung nakikinig right now on the areas, kung sino yung concerned authority, sana po ay let's assure that the number should speak for what is really necessary of our troops, especially for talking mental health and well-being. Dahil isang tawag nila ay napaka-importante. Isang pag-uusap ay very important for the men and women in uniform, lalo na pag malayo sila sa kanilang mga pamilya, no? They need someone to talk to because, like I said, I'm part of the mental health team. I am a psych nurse at the same time. So I can see the difference and I can feel the importance of mental health if may pangangailangan ng isang tao. Sana po maging maayos po, ma'am. We can assure that, ma'am. Hopefully na maayos namin yung numbers. Sana po may makakasagot dito. Well,
Yan, sir. So, ma'am, meron po ba mga ibang programa na naisip ang Makati Medical Center Foundation upang mapabuti ang access na o kalidad ng pangangalaga ng kalusugan?
Yes, sir. As mentioned po, aside from the nutrition and wellness program, no, alam rin naman natin that dito unfortunately sa Pilipinas, napakaraming disasters ang nangyayari. Medyo over-quota na nga tayo sa disaster. So, because of that, there have been a lot of lessons learned, and one of the things rin, no, that we have been distributing to the different units is yung tinatawag nating hospital in a bike. Okay, so hindi siya yung regular ambulance. It's basically a mountain bike. Pero ang value nun is the kit that goes with it, It's more than your usual first aid kit po. And it's designed to stabilize patients until professional help arrives. So, yung few seconds, minutes, or even hours minsan na hinihintay dumating yung ambulansya, or let's say may event kayo, may parade kayo na hindi sobrang daming tao, hindi makapasok yung sasakyan, a bicycle could best do the job, no? So that's one of the things that quite a number, no, of units have been turned over to the different uniform services also. And value niyan comes in the trainings that come with it, no? So how to put the kits to good use. Of course, hindi natin pinapangarap na yan yung isang donation na ayaw nating magamit eh. Pero kung kailanganin, at least meron tayong pangsagot, sir. So that's something we look forward to, Sir Ray, to turning over soon sa school ninyo, sir.
No problem, ma'am. No problem. Magagamit po yan during field training or any related trainings na kailangan dito sa ating health service education.
Definitely, sir. Yun.
So anyway, Katropang Nel, no? Yes, ma'am. Just to add up.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Well, anyway, sabi nga natin, ma'am, there are a lot of programs that we could see later on as we progress to upgrade, no, the status of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, specifically the health sector. Lalo na kami dito sa AP Health Service Command in general. Not just with the school, no? Baka sabihin nila, napaka-bias naman dahil nag-engage yung school lang. No, it's not, no? It is because we want the welfare of the entirety of the AP Health Service Command, lalo na talking about the health status of our personnel, specifically the dental, medical, even the veterinary services, of what really could give the Makati Medical Center Foundation could give in particular, no? So I believe they are too generous enough with the help of MVP. Yeah. So anyway, sana marinig tayo ni MVP at Sir Victor. Yeah. But anyway, ma'am, sabi nga natin, we still have a few more minutes, no? Bilisan lang natin konti about some other topics that are very related to what we are discussing right now. If meron po tayong mga questions sa ating mga group chat po, I hope, or even the YouTube channel, you could post. Baka may gusto kayong hingin, di ba? Because my classmate from SOCOM, sabi niya, tulungan mo naman kami, bigyan kami ng mga gamit din. No? I don't know how you deal with it, but I see the importance of prioritization checklist dahil marami po talaga ang pumupunta kila ma'am. At ilan lang po sila dyan sa Makati Medical Center Foundation. Ma'am, sa hinaharap no ng inyong foundation, ano po ba ang mga layunin at mithiin ng ating Makati Medical Center sa pagpapalakas ng kanilang pagsanib pwersa sa AFP-HSC? Yan. Sabi mo nga, the mental health status, aside from that, what really could you bring up to many of our units na nangangailangan, because we are Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao of our different centers. Alam mo po yan nung diniscuss ko,
Yes,
Cebu, Davao, Nolcom, Tarlac, no? Ang dami po, no? But in what particular aspect could we think, could we make necessary improvement on this on our partnership later on?
Yes, sir. Sobrang daming aspects, no? Learning through the years, and I think a large part would be the constant communications that we have, no, to keep the lines open talaga between the private and the public sector. Sir, siguro, to put it in better perspective, no, we are able to do our work with the AFP not just because kami lang yung involved sa Makati Medical Center. I'd like to correct that notion kasi, as I said, we work through partners, and kung meron tayong public-private partners, meron din kaming private-private partnerships, di ba? So, meron kaming grupo ng foundations under the MVP group of companies pa lang rin. Ang tawag ay yung Tulong Kapatid CSR Council, no? And I'd like to make mention of really, itong mga companies na to include the PLDT Smart Foundation, nandyan yung Maynila, pagka may need tayo for water or in areas na kailangan ng mobile water treatment plants, or katulad nung nag-audit, medyo maraming trucks silang pinadala. Pag may problema sa electrification, nandyan po ang One Meralco Foundation. And witness rin ako niyan nung audit na truck talaga yung sumakay sa 601, 602 sa mga ships ng Navy, no? To be able to restore electricity.
Punuan talaga yun, ma'am. Yung nakita ko sa Davao del Sur, yung
Yes, sir, di
601,
ba?
602.
Yes, talagang naman kami ng 601 and 602 noon sa pag back and forth yung mga sorties, no, for the donations. We also have Metro Pacific Foundation, and then pagdating din po sa communications, sa broadcasting, nandyan po yung TV5 Alagang Kapatid Foundation. Normally sila po yung first responders namin, sila Ms. Menchi, no, meron silang mga first responder trucks pagdating sa mga disasters, ganyan. So, sir, makikita mo that when we enter into an area or when we enter into a partnership, we work as a group. We always work as a group, sir. So, dala namin yung Tulong Kapatid CSR Council. And we will never claim na kaya kasi namin ng Makati Med Foundation ng lahat kasi hindi talaga kaya, no. So pretty much that's how we do things, no. We're able to accomplish the goals that we set or the challenges that are placed upon us ng mga public sector partners namin. And again, we're very, very thankful po, no. We cannot thank the AFP enough. Pag kailangan ng, of course, nandyan po yung standard, yung mga security, especially in areas na may papasukin tayo na medyo hindi tayo sigurado sa security. That's the first thing, no? That's
Of course,
the first
ma'am, yung mga critical areas kung sakaling may papadala
Yes, sir.
tayo, di ba?
Huwag kayong
Yes, sir.
magalala.
And of course, aside from that is yung transport support, no? Meron talagang areas or situations na talagang makakapasok lang, makakapunta lang is yung AFP. So, in those cases, pinapadala namin yung mga donations, yung mga ganon. So, whether it's the Army trucks, the Navy ships, or the Air Force
C-130
planes,
airplane.
and again, yes, sir. Well, naman na kami ng C-130, 295. And I think one of the most memorable experiences we've had was wala yun sa plano, pero we found ourselves riding a Black Hawk
Wow.
chopper. So, parang we had to leave kasi and walang ibang masakyan. So, in fact, natatawa na lang ako minsan na sasabihin nila, "Uy, ma'am, buti ka pa, nakasakay na ng Black Hawk. Kami ilang years na sa service,
Kumpleto ka
no?
naman, ma.
Kami, kompleto na, sir. Submarine na lang yung kulang natin, sir. Kung meron na kayong submarines. Pero, kidding aside, these are really very, very valuable kumbaga assets or nagagawa namin yung trabaho namin ng maayos dahil sa partnership na to. So, we're forever grateful, sir. So, thank you po.
All right, I think, Katropang Nel, we still have 2 more questions before we wrap up everything, no? Alam ko, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan, but we are only given 1 hour, no, of our discussion. But I think, Katropang Nel, ano pa yung tingin natin na mas importanteng katanungan para kay Ma'am Marge?
Ma'am, bukod po sa AFP, ano pa po yung ibang mga projects nyo para malaman lang po ng ating mga taga-subaybay?
Okay. Kasi baka akalain nila puro AFP lang.
Pang-AFP lang tayo.
Oo nga. Hindi naman po, no? Because as much as we can, no? Pag sinabi namin uniform services, we are also signed into a MOA, covered by a MOA with the Philippine National Police. So the same level din po, no, of privileges that the soldiers have dito sa Makati Medical Center. Pag meron rin po silang mga wounded in action or may nagkakasakit po na kapulisan, we also take care of them. Aside from that, we also have efforts and soon to be institutionalized, although matagal na namin silang katrabaho, with the Philippine Coast Guard. So, isa po yan sa uniforms and others to follow pa, no? But aside from that, we also work with a lot of local government units po. So, mga governors, mayors, congressmen, especially in terms of our medical missions. Siguro maganda rin po, mabanggit ko lang, no? When we say medical missions po, mas bias po kami. We would really rather do surgical missions po. Number 1, surgeon po yung aming presidente, si Dr. Gisbert. And mas mahirap po kasing gawin yung mga surgical missions and hindi po siya kasing dalas nagagawa, no? So, also on the side of the patient, mas life-changing po siya kasi kung may bukol ka and matanggal yon, no? And many years na tinitiis mo lang, sadly, karamihan po ng pasyente kasi hanggat kaya nilang tiisin, hindi, iba yung priorities nila or hindi nila napapag-ipunan, etc. So, all of these surgical missions come for free, sir. So, these are some of the things talaga that we're happy to do also with the AFP.
Ma'am, just to add up,
So,
can I have
yes,
an
sir.
add-up question? I think, would it be possible, ma'am, kasi seeing that the importance of your mission is more on surgery, I try to, actually, this has been done, supposed to be last year pa eh. But I believe hindi lang siya na progress with the help of the AAPHSC. Because for me, there I've seen many sa TV, no, like in the GMA or other TV network,
Yes,
no. Would there be possibility that you think, for example, for isang sundalo, no, na alam natin hindi kakayanin ang operation dito sa Health Service Command, and would we do it in Makati Medical Foundation, but we'll try to do it I think more on documenting the possibilities na maging isang pelikula siya or something to do with a documentary series, parang ganun ba? Di ba? Alam mo
Yes,
yun, ma'am,
sir.
ng parang
Yes, sir.
serbisyong publiko.
I think, yes, sir. This is actually yung na-mention mo is it has been done before. We've had patients here who have had surgeries of special kinds po, or especially nga yung mga wounded in action ninyo, etc.
But of course,
And
ma'am, baka isipin nila yung bayad kasi.
Sir, as mentioned nga po, especially now, no, meron na tayong institutionalized uniform services program. And ang first thing that becomes free talaga is yung services naman ng mga doktor
Doctors.
namin. And
Yeah.
siguro one thing that we can be proud of dito sa Makati Medical Center is that not only do we have some of the best doctors in the land, but we also, without a doubt, have doctors with the biggest hearts. When they do their
Lapitan na
service,
natin yan, ma'am.
yes, sir. When they do their service submissions po, no, they stop their private practice. They spend 3-4 days, whether sa Sulu or sa ano, the more adventurous, the better for them actually. And non-stop po yun. Thousands of people are helped through the minor and major surgeries, sir. And these are some of the things we can look forward to. Siguro ang hindi lang talaga natin nagagawa is yung na-mention mo, sir, nagawan siya ng pang pelikulang pang gombur sa levels na na documentation.
Yes,
pero pwede naman nating pag-usapan, not to really just for the sake of really just commercializing or
Correct, yes.
ipagmayabang.
But of course, helping out, ma'am, naman.
Yes, sir. To help out and to maybe inspire others to do the same. It's
Correct,
more of that. So, yun.
Ma'am, I think we do have last more questions for you. Ma'am, any message, Katropang Nel?
Yeah.
Kasi alam natin,
Yes, sir.
tinitext na tayo ng technician. Any final
Yes,
message,
sir.
ma'am, that you could see or promote Makati Medical Foundation? Any information or details if they need contacts from you or from the foundation? What could you bring forth sa mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon at sa mga bumabati sa atin
Yes.
via live stream, via YouTube channel all over the world? Thank you. Go ahead, ma'am.
All right. We will keep it short and sweet, no? Usually we do it in 2 words. Salamat at saludo po sa inyong lahat dahil kundi dahil sa inyo ay wala rin kami dito ngayon, no? And we're able to, as I said, take this opportunity, take this partnership to say thank you sa inyong lahat for your service, no? And again, Makati Medical Center Foundation is here for the AFP para sa mga tropa, not just for their health security, but also in areas where we can be of help. So on that note, I think we will continue the conversations with you. We hope to do that later on. And definitely, this is just the start of many, many more things to come this new year, sir. So maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
ma'am.
hey, thank you, Ma'am Marge Barrow, the
Thank you,
Executive
sir.
Director ng Makati Center Foundation, to Sir Andrew, Sir Victor, to MVP. Thank you so much. Katropang Nel, any final message?
Yan. Once again, magandang hapon po at muli po sa mga katropang nakikinig at nakikibalita at sumusubaybay ng programang Usapang Health Service. Next week po, makakasama naman po natin ang Philippine Coast Guard. Yan. Abangan nyo po. At muli po, ako po ang inyong katropang Nel. At ang kasama ko po ay ang
And of
ating
course,
katropang
ito nga ulit
Ray.
inyong katropang Ray, si Major Ray Mallorca na nagsasabing, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ma'am March. Thank you, Makati Med Foundation. Salamat sa inyong suporta at patuloy po kayong makikinig sa atin every Monday 1 to 2 p.m. dito lang sa Usapang Health Service sa baya DWDD AFP Radio 1134 kHz. And have a good day, everyone. God bless.
Yan.
Stay
Have a
safe. Thank you so
blessed
much
afternoon
and
po.
have a good day.
Yan. God bless po sa lahat.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye po.
Thank you, Ma'am Angel.
Thank
Bye,
you
sir.
po. Thank you, Sir Ray.
Thank you, Katropang Nel.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, ang iyong AFP Health Service Command patuloy ang pag-aalaga, pagbabalita ng mga serbisyong pangkalusugan para sa mga kasundaluhan at sibilyan.
Ito ang iyong Usapang Health Service dito lang sa DWDD AFP Radio. Iba tayo!
Kayo ay nakatutok sa DWDD AFP Radio. Kami po ay kasapi ng KBP, Kapisanan